Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, with the top 4 seeds a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Ball handed off. They bring him down right at the 20.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype for the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the single back takes the handoff. Powers through. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here in third down to keep this opening drive going. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
The Noles lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Harper. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
And the Seminoles will try to keep this drive moving. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain moves the ball to the
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Seminoles are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Harper. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
The shotgun running play call. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Running play called on third and short. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. On the kickoff, his hammer sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run that hurry up. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain. The Rebels will have 1st and 10 here.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against a pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. A pre-snap motion from the offense. A handoff to the back. Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. They begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Here's the throw deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Knowles. There was a foot race, and he won it.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He finds his man. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looking to pass here on second down. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. Airing this one out toward the sideline. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Rebels. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. They'll run it to the right side. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled up the 22.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
First and 10 play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Harper. It's a fumble. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. The ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. So second and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, that's another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Rebels are in the red zone now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So second down after the incompletion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. He also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This offense really clicking.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield. And that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Now they get set to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Tight end goes in motion. Shotgun formation here on third down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. And the Noles with 1st and 10 here. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. trying to build on this lead before halftime. They got off to a slow start, but they've gotten it going here in the second quarter. That's a nasty move. Now he's got room to run. Touchdown, Rebels. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game, or he's going to cost his team a game.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Rebels offense is back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Looking right. This one caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. The Rebels looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the right side. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll run it with the draw play. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Noles will kick this deep to begin the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins in the 22. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He shreds the tackle. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. At the 20. Touchdown, Rebels. And the beatdown continues.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. State offense heads back onto the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Trying the old counter play here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking for the wide out. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10.
Easy.
Handoff here from the shotgun. A quick juke to get free. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Ole Miss. To stretch the lead, the route is on. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Handoff heading left. Bulldozing his way past tacklers. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's looking deep here. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. And I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does. Lined up on the right side. Quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. And the route is on.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball is not intercepted.
Incompletion sets up a second down. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a deep completion. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Man, if I'm this offense, Chris, I stay aggressive. I know they didn't connect there, but keep testing this defense. Keep challenging it, because if you do connect on that one, it could be a game-breaking play.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And now another deep ball here. The pass is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. Going the other way, can they catch him? Touchdown, Rebels. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Offense looking, it's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that previous play.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Ball handed off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with a sack.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The short completion to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he's got his man open downfield. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Cricket.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. And the Rebels come to the line to run the hurry up. Sticking with the running game. He's got room looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And this one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Handoff to the left. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And here's the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
It's a small gain, but look who they threw the football to. The fullback. Nice to see him get his opportunities.
After 2 empty downs, it's 3rd and long from their own 1. Will the defense come after him this time? Receiver in motion now. Now they'll run it on the toss. That's a safety for the defense.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick. And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. First down here for this offense. They'll hand it off. He's found some room at the 45. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Reverse. And he will lose 10 yards on that carry. Good play by the defense.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained. And that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Here's the second down play.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. The 10. Touchdown, Florida State. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's up and good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he fields it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
We'll take over.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Hand off to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Spider!
Toss play to the outside. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. That's a design quarterback keeper. And they stop him just short, but defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. The Rebels will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Rebels. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Empty backfield now. They go for 2. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he makes the grab for the 2-point try, but there's a penalty marker down. This is going to be a crucial call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Now they get set to kick it away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. They make the tackle, but there is a flag on the field. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And there's the handoff. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.